Thank you. I'd like to discuss F3. I'd like to thank the commissioners for finally moving forward on this since 2009. I've been bringing this to the attention of the county, and I thank the Charlotte Sun for following this story, but on Sunday, due to lack of print space, it was not clearly defined how I felt. Since 2009, I've been complaining too, and it did not mention to who. The government, Public Works, Mr. Robert Halfhill back over there, Commissioner Duffy, Ray Sandrock got involved in 2010 to direct staff to take care of the problem. And you know, Mr. Sandrock, staff shelved your orders to take action on this whole fiasco. 2009, 2010, 2011. It went from just orange scum floating at the Gertrude Ave Bridge crossing to thick 7-foot deep muck of who knows what is in that muck. Why? The health department only went down 8 inches. Commissioner Doherty can attest to that. They said it at his workshop. 8 inches when we have almost 8-foot deep muck that the Atkins report stated to go down at least 3 feet to test. Commissioner Truex, thank you for coming out to our property and meeting about 15 of the residents. You even stated that if you were in charge of doing the sampling, you would have went down to the bottom, and every foot upward, you would have cored it and sampled it, because on each layer, there may be different bacterias and whatever brewing. My issue is that I was complaining to the government, and my gross negligence comment in the Charlotte Sun that didn't direct it at who? Commissioner Duffy and Public Works Director Robert Halfhill, who was out at my property. I would like... I'm going to give you the time that I'm taking to say, but it's important that you not single out individual people. There has to be accountability.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. You can talk about the issue, but it really you're making comments that we don't have any knowledge of the veracity. I mean, you can write a letter.
I have emails.
You can write a letter. You can do what you want to do, but when you're at the podium, you really need to speak to the issue only.
I am. Okay. All right.
Try to keep the names out of it and just.
But then there's no kind of account. Then there's no one being held accountable for this, and I'm glad that we're moving forward. But if something was listened to in 2009 and 2010, we wouldn't be here, because this muck was brewing then when I was taking photos of it. It's $9 million. It's going to be what, $2 million, and then another $600,000 to drill, coming all from the MSBU. Is that correct? All of the monies?
We'll discuss. We can't talk.
Okay.
We'll discuss.
I just wanted to make my point clear, because in the Charlotte Sun it did not divulge. But I think that I have the right to name names. Thank you.
Thank you.